If Russia has legitimate concerns about our actions, the United States, our NATO allies, our OSCE partners are willing to hear them and to try to address them, if the Kremlin is prepared to reciprocate regarding its own dangerous and destabilizing behavior. Next week, we'll reconfirm our readiness to increase transparency, institute new risk reduction measures, and renew efforts to address nuclear and conventional threats to European security. But again, it has to be a two-way street. Our goal is to have a relationship with Russia that is predictable and stable, so that we can cooperate when it's in our mutual interest and address our differences with an open and frank dialogue. It'll be very difficult to make actual progress if Russia continues to escalate its military buildup and its inflammatory rhetoric. And we've been clear with Russia about what it will face if it continues on this path, including economic measures that we haven't used before, massive consequences. That clarity has been powerfully echoed in recent weeks by the G7, the world's leading democratic economies, by the European Union, and by NATO. So we hope Russia makes a different choice. And again, we're fully committed to diplomacy and to seeing if we can produce results. After all, Russia and the United States have done it before, even during times of great tension. We negotiated the Helsinki Accords. We created the OSCE. We signed the INF Treaty and other arms control agreements. Just this week, we joined forces to issue a statement with all permanent members of the UN Security Council to affirm that a nuclear war cannot be won and so should never be fought. We committed to our work together on the space station, and we're working together to bring Iran back into compliance with the JCPOA. We achieved these things through mutual understanding, reciprocity, and full consultation and coordination with our allies and with everyone whose interests were represented.